exploring and sightseeing in Sri Lanka, it offers us plenty of options. There are many beautiful places, all unique in their excellent capacities. Ella is one of those breathtaking landscapes in the hill country of Sri Lanka, the most popular hotspot where backpackers and luxury travelers spend months. The reason has yet to be discovered. During the COVID times, when many of these tourists got stuck in Ella and locals looked after them at no cost, there is some love between the local people and tourists who visit here to stay for months. Besides the beach resorts, this mountainous area has become the traveler's most popular holiday resort. Most adventurous tourists have lived in this part of the country for years but have yet to return to their own countries. Such is the attraction that lures this tourist resort. Aside from the incredible nature that draws travelers worldwide, the town has an entertaining atmosphere with great cafes and restaurants. Consequently, Ella is always packed with tourists any time of the year. Strolling down the crowded streets at night, you will see the bustling atmosphere. You will come across many streets, eating places, little restaurants and eating stalls, among other local memorabilia that the travelers can purchase and take home happy memories. Just a few of us planned from Kandy to make an overnight stay trip to Ella. The standard motor road is via Nuwara, Bandarula and Ella on Badula Road, which takes 7 to 8 hours. We bypassed that route by diverting and we were in Ella within 4 hours. Ella is a small town in the Badula district of Uva province, Sri Lanka, governed by an urban council. It is approximately 200 kilometers east of Colombo and is situated at an elevation of 1,041 meters above sea level. The area has a rich biodiversity, dense with numerous varieties of flora and fauna. How has Ella become an attractive location for tourists since of late? Ella has long been one of the most popular destinations in Sri Lanka, sought after for its laid-back atmosphere and picturesque hiking trails. It's also the starting or end point of the famed Kandy-Ella train route, often called the most scenic train ride in the world. Most visitors hike through the tea estates to view the beautiful, ecstatic scenery or hang out in a cozy hotel overlooking the waterfalls or mountains. Ella is excellent and chilly. You must wear warm clothing when visiting this site. Whether hiking or hanging out in a cozy hotel overlooking the waterfalls or mountains, life is easy and breezy in Ella. Historical tales of Ramayana begins here. The Ella Gap provides the views of Sri Lankan's southern lowlands. Ravana Cave, linked to King Ravana of the classic Indian epic Ramayana, is a noteworthy site in Ella. The Ravana Caves in Ella is a famous historical landmark. It is located on a rock in Ella and is 4,900 feet above sea level. This cave is a tunnel section connecting to the Ravana Ella Falls. According to legend, King Rama of India had a lovely wife named Queen Sita. King Ravana abducted Queen Sita and took her to Sri Lanka, where she was imprisoned in these caves. One of the most memorable spots in Ella is the Damodara 9-arch bridge. Tourists can visit the bridge by walking over, under or viewing it from the mountainside. This place is a great Instagram spot and quickly becomes a favorite among travelgrams looking to get great shots. The other parts of the train track in Ella are part of the day hikes to the waterfall. As far as the climate is concerned, it is cold right through the year. It is not as cold as Nuwara, but you are advised to carry some warm clothing. Located between the jungle, the rainforest lowlands and the higher tea country mountain, the weather is more excellent than in Colombo and more generous than in the higher tea country. It is the perfect weather, not sticky, humid or freezing at night. It's pretty lovely and the monkeys think so too. So let's walk into this town to glimpse the magical nightlife in Ella. Other .ik news states that Australian travellers to Sri Lanka should exercise a high degree of caution. Accordingly, Australian nationals have been urged to exercise a high degree of caution in Sri Lanka due to the threat of the public demonstrations, shortages of some important medicine and security risks. Sri Lanka was battered during the COVID endemic and mismanagement by our ex-president. We are gradually recovering from that chronic illness. Presently, most of our hotels are fully booked for the season, and the tourist industry is doing its best to lure foreign visitors to this country, once proclaimed as the best tourist venture on the planet. Within Australia, at the federal level, there is a right to freedom of expression, with the conditions that it does not cause derogation, affects the reputation of others, cause harm to national security, or incite violence. Our protest marches are as peaceful as the ones in Australia, and our street protests will never affect the tourist purposes of arriving on this beautiful island. Shame, Australia. Thank you for sharing this video with me. Stay safe until we meet again. Goodbye for now.
Yeah. Very happy.
Very happy. Best country is Ella.
Ella, very nice.
Good morning, I'm Sophia from Germany, from Munich. I'm here in Sri Lanka for 1 week now and I have to say this country is amazing. I love it.
Beautiful scenery.
We did a lot of hiking in the last days, beautiful scenery, very friendly people, I have to admit, I love them all. A little bit, or pity is that there's much of litter if you look closer at some special places, but I think that you found a good balance at the moment. Tourism and also keep your culture. I was in Thailand in February and this was completely different. They just focused on tourism and I think you make it better.
It's nice here.
What
A lot of culture
and the food.
The food is simply amazing. I like it.
Oh well, this is our first trip to Sri Lanka, a short trip, 10 days. Could really use 10 months, but it's a wonderful thing. But I think it's beautiful, it's a nice place to be able to get around, mountains, sun, but I think the part that stands out for me is the people. Wherever you go, you get a smile, and it's a real smile, and that brightens your day no matter where you are and what's going on. So I think
is a big surprise. What a beautiful country. There's so much to do in just a little area. Mountains, beach, beautiful weather, delicious food, and the people are so kind. We're really loving Sri Lanka.
Hello viewers, now you see the significant influx of tourists to our country, despite Australia reflecting a negative image, discouraging Aussies not to visit this beautiful island. For your dreams to come correctly, visit this resplendent island, still considered the best on the planet for your dreams. Once again, goodbye for now.
Sri Lanka for 1 week, we love it very much, it's very beautiful. We've seen Gali and we've seen Ella and we were in Adams Peak this morning and we really like the country.